Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be doing a little bit of a tweak and a cosmetic upgrade. So let me kind of show you and explain to you what I've got planned. This adventure started for my GR Corolla when I ordered and installed the TB Performance Products brace in the rear hatch here. It has just a little, you kind of see the bracket and stuff, and so it bolts into the hole there and whatnot, but I just I wished it was a little more stout and whatnot. I missed out on the rear bar from Delta X. I spoke to Jeff there and he had sold out of them. But I noticed the bracket and whatnot that he had, and I really liked the way it looked. So I reached out to him and asked him if he had, even though he didn't have any bars left, he had some brackets left, and he did. So I was hoping to be able to use this bar with his titanium brackets. So let me show you what has happened. Here are the brackets that Jeff had designed and made for his titanium brace, and they just looked a lot nicer, and they looked a lot more stout. So here's the two pieces that this bolts into the strut bar, and then this piece right here goes through here with this titanium bolt that goes through there. So I also got from him his titanium hooks. Since you lose the hook when you install this, the D-ring, and so now you still have some place that you can hook into. Now the problem is that these bolts right here are 12 by 1.5 for the threads, and the holes strut brace from TB Performance Products is 16 by 1.5, so they would not fit. And the problem also is that, of course, one of them is reverse thread so that you can tighten the bar. So I found one, a collar that was the right thread, but I could only find it in a right hand thread. I could not find a reverse thread in it. So I started looking around locally, and I found a machine shop that actually made me a couple of inserts. So this fits the TB Performance Products bar. It's 16 by 1.5 threads, and then in here it's 12 by 1.5, which fits this. And one is reverse thread and one is normal, so that way you can tighten the bar. So this is all going to go on in place of the other brackets, and I'm going to take the bar off and I'll show you the difference in the bracket once I get it off. And I just think this is going to look so much cleaner. So I'm very excited. So here is the bracket that came with the bar. And you can see it's just a small piece of metal, and it doesn't have to be much, but this was the problem I was having though. So as you can see here, this is 12 by 1.5 for threads, and this is 16 by 1.5. And you can see the difference. Absolutely enormous difference. So that's where these little guys come in. So this is the right threads on the outside and the right threads on the inside. So just a little sleeve, and this will go in on each of these sides so that I can thread those on. Today, I am going to be finally finishing something that I started quite a while ago and run into a few hurdles. I went to go install it and realized, probably should have done it before, but realized that this bar was too long. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I reached out to Jeff at Delta X. He said that he was actually coming out with another brace, another bar for that. So it wasn't going to be titanium. It was going to be carbon fiber, but it would be available in a lot of different colors. So this bar right here, I think, is 46 inches. And if I remember right, his bar is roughly 43 inches because the brackets, they mount differently, and so the bar needs to be a little bit shorter. So now I have the bar from Jeff at Delta X. And this is light. Man, it weighs nothing. It's crazy how light this is. This thing is heavy in comparison. And there you can see, yeah, so it's about 3 inches shorter. The good news is that Jeff said that this will fit with his brackets because he was going to use the same bracket design on this. And another plus on this is the diameter of this is smaller. This is not something that needs to be done. I don't think you're going to see or feel a whole lot of performance benefits from it, but I love the way it looks. You pop the hatch and you see that bar right there because the OEM bar is hidden. I think it's going to look great. I did the forged carbon fiber one, and so I get to finally install this today. Guys, this has been months and months and months of trying to figure this out. And to be honest with you, I think I started this or had this idea sometime earlier this year. So, and it's May now. So I'm going to install this today, and I'm sorry that I rambled so much, but I wanted you to know kind of the backstory of this. And I will actually show you some of the video that I originally did when I was going to hook and install the TB Performance bar with these, and had an uh-oh moment when I realized this isn't going to work, but this will. So let's get it put in. Let me show you kind of how this one installs. So these bolts, there's a bracket already that is in the car. I'll show you that in just a second. And this bolt is going to go through the bracket and through this. The bolt will go through this too and hold that in there. Now, something that Jeff did that was really, really cool is he also designed these titanium brackets that you can put through this, and then you have a point just like your D-rings. So you can clip into this and have that, because this bracket, when you install this, you lose the D-ring up by the seat. This is where you normally have a D-ring, but this bracket just looked so much more finished. Even the bolt that holds it in, even though you don't see it much, it's titanium, and it just looks amazing. So I had both of these ready to go. I had these ends screwed into the bar, and I realized it was too long. I couldn't believe it. We got the bar adjusted so that the spacing on both sides is equidistant from each other, and I have the bolts laid out how they're going to go, so it'll make it nice and easy on both sides. Do one side at a time, and so I can zoom in a little bit more. Let's get this side put on real quick. So this is going to go all the way through. I'll put this on, then the washer on, and then the nut on. It's amazing how these weigh nothing, being titanium. The attention to detail that Jeff at Delta X did on this is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So now that side is on. Only thing we have to do is tighten it. Now, I might have to adjust this, yes. So that's the nice thing. Once they're equal, Then as you make every turn of it an adjustment, they stay equal. There we go. Okay, and I think I'm going to put those up like that. That's how I'm going to tighten it. I just think it looks cool. You just get the right size to tighten it now. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what type of nut that is. It's unusual looking in one sense, but you can see how deep the grooves are. So my first thought was one of these guys right here. This is like a reverse Torx or something. I don't even know what you call it, but it fits perfect. And it goes in between because it's got deeper sockets in it. The pieces that protrude are deeper, and that's kind of what this is. So I did try a 14 millimeter socket also, and that doesn't spin on it. So I think that will work also. It's just the socket's nowhere near as deep. So I would think you could round it a little easier. So I'm going to go ahead and try this guy right here. Ironically, I had just bought a more complete Torx socket set. So I got it. So I'll show you. I got one from Lowe's, Craftsman. I had some, but they only had a few sizes. So I saw that and I thought, I need to have that. Have the tool I need when I need it. So this is a T40 socket or bit. And then the socket is an E20. So it's an E20 on this side and a T20. Okay. There we go. Okay. That side's tight, and now I have an attachment point. So there you can see E20. And that is the socket, the Torx socket. And the Torx bit, let's go ahead and tighten this one up real quick. Perfect. So what do you think, guys? I think it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. And he's got these in all kinds of different colors of carbon fiber. He's got a plain gloss black one. All kinds of choices. So pick your flavor. But I do like that it's a smaller diameter. It weighs nothing. So the carpet actually has a little bit more. It's not pinching it as like it was with the bigger bar. But I love it. I am very, very happy. So here is the final installation. I tried putting the decal on that he gave us that came with it, but I couldn't get the thing to separate. So I'm not going to worry about it for now, but yeah, it looks fantastic. I love the little hooks are incorporated into it. Those are optional, but I went ahead and got a set, and I think they look cool. So let me know what you guys think. Jeff, thank you for another amazing product. Everyone, if you can do all the good stuff that the algorithm likes, and like and subscribe and comment and do all that good stuff, I would sure appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you down the road.